I want to show you guys our brand new Addiction shadow palettes. We have palette 4 and 5 will be brand new, and I realized that my dark, bold fall lip is really highlighting the fact that I don't have anything on my eyes, but once I add in palettes 4 and 5, it's gonna look awesome. So I'm gonna show you guys a demo of each palette, one on each eye, so you can see some of the fun new colors, and let's go ahead and check them out. So we always want to start with the eye primer, and our Glorious Face primer is now repackaged to be black like this one. It's no longer for face and eye. It's supposed to be just for your face, and then the eye primer is used for your eye because it is formulated just for your eyes. And so using eye primer is going to help your primer or help your eyeshadow last all day, just like primer does for your face. It's gonna help prevent creasing and smudging. It's gonna make your the colors of your eyeshadows look more bold. So it's definitely something you want to start with, okay? And let's start with palette 4, okay? This is brand new palette 4. It reminds me of peacock colors. Beautiful for fall. You have some browns, bronze, and blues, like teal blues. Really, really pretty. I have been waiting for this one to come out. So let's get started. I'm going to take our deluxe brush and start with Tender, which is this light color right here, and I will apply it to my brow bone. It's a very pretty, shimmery, like cream color. Very nice. And it's great to just highlight that whole brow bone area. It's gonna look really pretty when the light hits it. When the sun hits it, it's gonna just highlight that whole brow area. You could actually even use this on your cheeks there. I use another pigment there, but Tender would work to highlight your cheeks, the bridge of your nose. It's a nice color for that. So let's move on. I really like metallic colors. So let's go ahead and do, we'll do a couple different colors just to show you what they all look like, okay? So I'm gonna use our angled shadow and sponge brush, and let's do this Arrogant color, the second in, and we'll just kind of apply this to our crease and just somewhat on our eyelid there, okay? And you just want to really blend it out. Okay, if you have too much on you, it's really pigmented, so you don't need a lot to really get some good color. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take my deluxe brush again and blend, blend, blend. Okay, so it's not getting all over my face and getting too dark. Okay, next I'm going to bring in this secretive color and kind of just highlight the middle of my eye. This is like a bronze, like a shimmery bronze. And I really like the blues, especially for brown eyes. It's gonna make your blue eyes or brown eyes pop. So I'm gonna bring in this cheerful color. And I mean, I have tons of different brushes that I use. So I'm gonna use, again, the angled shadow and sponge brush and tap it to get the excess off. I love this blue color, so I am going to take it again, like in my crease and around the edge there, in the corner V of my eye. I love bringing in that blue, and that's called Cheerful, and it's kind of a teal. So pretty. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love teal right now. Okay, so really starting to add some dimension there. Okay, and then actually I would take like my crease brush and even add a little bit of this Triumphant just to the very, very corner and just the very end of the crease there, just to really give it some darkness and dimension. And you don't have to use that many colors. You can use, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 colors. I'm just trying to show you several of the colors. And I'm going to take that Tender again and just put it like on my inner eye area, and that's just gonna brighten up your eyes. Just gives you that little bit of extra brightness. As long as you blend it, it's not gonna look like you put a glob of eyeshadow there in the corner of your eye, but it just really helps brighten and looks super nice. I'll just put a little bit right underneath there. And again, that's like what I used on my brow bone as well. So pretty. I absolutely love this palette. I love all of our palettes, honestly. I have all 5 now, and they are all pretty. So the other thing that I would do, just to show you how to use only a palette for your eyes, is to take our refreshed rose water and spray it on an angled shadow, or on what's it called? A liner brush. Okay, it's angled, it's tight. I've used this before to show you guys how to turn your eyeshadow into eyeliner. I'm going to take the darkest color and dab it on there, and I will just ride my lash line there with the Triumphant, which is that like navy blue, and take it along the lash line there. So easy. Like, you can, if you mess up, you can just take a Q-tip and easily clean it up. But it just glides on so smooth and easy. I mean, if you're like afraid of liner, this is a great way to do it. I just go about halfway, so like right to the middle of my eye, like my pupil, and just, again, right along that lash line. And it eyeliner makes your eyelashes look fuller and darker. So liner is really gonna make your eyes pop. So if you don't use liner, you should think about it, and that's a really easy way to do it. I also really love our pencil liners. They're smudge proof and waterproof. Our liquid liners are really nice too. They're like a felt tip pen, so they're not too intense. But there is the liner using the Navy Triumphant Shadow from palette 4. So there's palette 4 look. Okay, I'm not gonna do my mascara. I'll show you the finished look with the mascara when I'm done. Okay, so let's come into palette 5. Now, a lot of you are going to be scared of palette 5 because it's so bold and bright, but it is beautiful. Like, I thought, oh, I don't know how much I'll use that because I really like, you know, nudes and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. I can't believe how much I love it. I especially love like this sarcastic color and vintage. They are all pretty, seriously. I'm going to show you my favorite. Okay, so basically what I am going to do first is, I don't like this silver color for my brow bone. It's very, very dark. It's too dark for a highlight. So I will use I'm going to just use the Tender from palette 4 because I have it down here. But you can also use Curious, which is like a just an individual pigment. And I use that as a highlight everywhere. I use it on my cheeks, on my brow bones, down the bridge of my nose, right here, the center of my forehead. So you can do that if you like, but that Brilliant is like a true silver. So it's too bright and metallic to use right there. So I'm going to show you guys Sarcastic because it is my favorite. It's such a pretty, like, metallic, dark pink. And I am just going to put it all over my crease there and bring it down into my lid. And again, this is the deluxe brush. If you don't have a deluxe eye brush, it's definitely a must-have. Our eye brushes are so nice, and you can get them in a set of 5. Really nice. Okay, I absolutely love this. And if you want like a darker look to your shadow too, you can do the rose water. Again, rose water is always going to make your shadow pop. So I sprayed it on there. I'm getting a little more of the Sarcastic, and I'll kind of show you the difference. So see how that is just more concentrated and dark when you spray the rose water on there. I love it. So pretty. So I'm going to take this little bit of this gold vindictive color and bring it like right on the inside there. Like, this is such a vibrant palette, but it's so pretty. Do not be scared of it. You don't have to make the colors look like incredibly bold. Okay, and so then I take the this Fearless color with my crease brush and bring it in just like the corners. And this is like a shimmery purple, like a very royal purple. And just do like really small circular movements in your crease. And you can mix and match these palettes with, you know, other splurge cream shadows, with individual pigments, anything you like. You do not have to just use, you know, just one palette, but if you're only going to invest in one palette, you can use it for everything. So this is, like I said, this is like a purple. I love that sarcastic color. I love this vintage color too, and I think I'll just show you on my hand. This is the vintage color. It's like orange. It's like a burnt metallic orange. So pretty. So, I mean, all of the colors are nice, but it's just like a coppery burnt orange. Really, really pretty. So don't be afraid of this palette. I know it looks bright. I know it looks scary, but it doesn't have to be. So I'm going to just spray my rose water here and show you guys how to use that purple Fearless for your liner. So again, I just sprayed it. I'm taking that liner brush right along my lash line. And if you like, you can absolutely use a pencil liner. That's what I normally do, but this is just so easy and not intimidating at all to just use a wet angle brush. And then take it along the lash line there. Okay, pretty. So pretty. Don't be scared of it. Look how nice that looks. It's not scary. It's not too much. It just really makes your eyes pop with some pretty color. This is so fall, those blues. So check that out. You have all the colors of palette 4 here, palette 5 here, and I've even used the darker color in both for some liner. Don't be scared of it. I'm going to put some mascara on and I will show you the finished look. And here is the finished look of Shadow Palette 4 on this side and Shadow Palette 5 on this side. So again, both beautiful, super fun palettes. There's 7 colors in each. There's metallic, prismatic, matte, pearl. So there's some shimmers, some matte in each. They're long wearing, they're crease resistant, they're naturally based, of course. So they're good for you, chemical and carcinogen free, and so fun and beautiful and brand new. So try these colors out. Pair it with a Pompous lip liner for a really nice fall lip, bold lip. Check those out. Super fun, super nice, and of course still available as palettes 1, 2, and 3.